Now, as far as any type of discount, I reached out to Planta because I didn't see anything on their website, and they came back and they offer a military first responders discount for the first purchase only. Well, welcome back to Evolve Over 50. My name is Will Fields. Before we get into the actual video and what we're going to talk about this time around, just kind of a recap regarding Evolve Over 50 and what we're trying to do. The goal with Evolve Over 50 is to help you, whether you are 50 or over or under 50, continue to help you grow physically, mentally. We have been focusing on vegan items because for me, going vegan, that was one of the things that I did in order to help me continue to be my better self, be my best self rather. What we did a video. We went to a local vitamin shop and got 4 vegan protein powders from a local vitamin shop and reviewed them. Kind of recap, we did Blessed, we did Orgain, we did Sun Warrior, and we did Plant, which is the vitamin shop version. Blessed was the winner of the taste test. Blessed was really good. Orgain, loved to. Sun Warrior wasn't too bad. Plant, as I said in the video, would be when I run out or run low on protein, would be that type of protein. And that's kind of what it's turned into. So, still feel the same way about those. This time around, what we did is I went online to 4 vitamin or supplement companies that are well known. 2 of these are available in vitamin shop, and 2 of these are not, to my knowledge. I know one was available, got pulled about a year ago. One I had not seen. These 2 are available in vitamin shop, but we went online and purchased them all from the online stores. So what we're going to do is we're going to go through all 4 of the proteins, do a taste test with almond milk and with water. We're going to look at, is it gritty? How does it taste in water? How does it taste in almond milk? We're just going to use shakers, no blending. Obviously, if you blend it, it's going to be a little bit different as far as grittiness. We're going to look at the servings. We'll look at protein per serving, as well as one thing that I've been looking at lately is carbohydrates per serving. And then we'll go ahead and just kind of look at cost too. Do they provide? I'm a Marine, former Marine, and always looking for ways as far as costs, especially when you're buying supplements, how does that look? Is there a way to save money? So we'll look at that. Do they offer any type of discounts? As before with the last video, what I do want to make mention of is as far as supplementing with protein. Prior to going vegan, I ate meat, steak, hamburger, hot dogs, fish, pork, chicken, etc., turkey, ground beef, everything. But I lift. I consider myself a hybrid athlete. I'm an amateur power lifter, so I lift, but I also run. Getting back into long distance run, actually in the process of training for a 50K coming up. Probably see that in future videos. So back then I supplemented with whey and casein. So for me, it was natural to, even though I was getting protein, being vegan, through my nutritional needs, through what I was eating by being vegan, I still continued to supplement just to get that extra protein. So you can get your nutritional needs met as a vegan through what you eat. There's different types of proteins there, anywhere from seeds to fake meats and everywhere between. There's all kinds of things out there. You can research and find all kinds of different ways to get protein, and there's even comparisons. But I supplemented then and I supplement now, so that's why I you. One thing I want to mention also is that before we get started, I am not affiliated with any of these products. I have no sponsorship with any of them. I have used 3 of them before, and I do purchase or have purchased other products from these companies before, but I am not affiliated with any of these products whatsoever. And then one thing I did want to mention is last video we went and did vanilla flavor. So all these products right now, all these proteins are some type of peanut butter. I personally love peanut butter. Peanut butter is my spirit animal. So I could eat peanut butter all the time, but unfortunately with the fat content, probably not the best thing to do. But all these are some type of variations of peanut butter. Okay, so our first protein is Redcon, Redcon Green Beret. Redcon, I've used this before, it's kind of a go-to with me, and I'll tell you why. Redcon will offer happy hours where they'll text you, they'll email you. It's usually 6 p.m. to 8 p.m. and say during this time frame you can do a buy one get one. So you can take the cost of 1 protein and get 2 for that. So if you're looking for, cost conscious, trying to get your proteins, that is a great deal. So the flavor is just a basic peanut butter. The servings are 30 servings. Calories are 120. Protein per serving is 20 grams of protein. Carbs per serving is 7 grams. So of all the proteins that we're reviewing, Redcon has the highest number of carbs per serving. And then the ingredients are pea protein concentrate and mung bean protein. So for those of you who are not familiar with mung bean, if you look at your Beyond Meat, that is the primary ingredient with mung bean. Redcon also does a lot of things with military. As far as affiliation, you'll look at their products, the Green Beret, Total War, things like that. They do provide a first responder, military veteran discount, so props to them on that. Thank you for doing that. So let's do taste. So right now we have the Hulk green one here, and this is water. Mixability is good. Like I said, this is kind of a go-to for me. Mix well, you get that protein taste coming through. Really good. And this is plain almond milk unflavored. Once again, mixability is really good. Flavor's good. Definitely would do Redcon again. It is one of my go-to proteins. I love the fact that they do the happy hour. It's a definite plus as far as, when you're looking at savings. I wish that more companies would do that. Funny story. It wasn't really funny at the time, but funny story before we continue. Obviously, we're doing 8 ounces approximately of water, 8 ounces of almond milk, 4 proteins. I can't drink all that. I'd be totally bloated, so we're just doing sips. But I don't want to waste the protein. So what I'm doing is I'm taking the unused protein and pouring it into this massive container right here to be used later on. So the story is, last time when we did the one from Vitamin Shoppe, did the same thing. Was going to take it out to use it for the first time. I don't know if I didn't have the lid on tightly or what exactly happened, but this huge thing went splatter all over the ground. Protein went flying all over the place, inside of the refrigerator, all over the refrigerator, outside the refrigerator, pouring on the ground. It took me a good 2 hours, taking everything out of the refrigerator and scrubbing it all down. It was a mess. So looking back at it now, it's a good lesson learned, making sure this top's on, grabbing it from the bottom. But for those of you who are wondering what's going on with the other protein and why am I just taking sips, am I wasting it? No, it's all going to good use. Hopefully, this won't end up on the floor in the inside of the refrigerator. All right, welcome back. Protein number 2 is Planta by Ambrosia. The flavor is peanut butter cup. Planta I've also used before. It's a good flavor. Let's talk about what it has. This container has 25 servings, 110 calories. Protein per serving is 20 grams. Carbs per serving is 3 grams. Ingredients is pea protein and organic rice protein. Now, as far as any type of discount, I reached out to Planta because I didn't see anything on their website. And they came back and they offer a military first responders discount for the first purchase only. They did say that they have other discounts that if you sign up as a subscriber that you can get periodically. Felt that a little bit discouraging. I once again prefer a kind of an ongoing discount when we're looking at the cost of protein and just trying to get that protein for the best amount that you can. It would be nice to have a first responder or military or veteran discount, especially this day and age. One thing I do like about Planta is you'll see with the other protein is that they come in this big round plastic container. Planta has this little bag right here, and if you are familiar with proteins at all, and at the end of the protein you're trying to get that last scoop out and you're digging and digging and digging trying to get it, Planta actually, you can bend it and kind of pour out that last bit of scoop there, so nothing really goes on waste. So I like that design by Planta. Let's go ahead and do a taste test. So we're going to go Hulk water again. Mixability is good. Water tastes like a kind of a watered down Reese's cup, but you definitely it's kind of like a peanut butter cup. You get that chocolate flavor as well as the peanut butter. And now Captain America almond milk. Mixability is again good, no clumping, nothing on the sides. Once again, tastes kind of like a peanut butter cup. So if you like Reese's, this is a good taste. Like I said, the only kind of drawback with Planta is I wish they'd offer more of a discount as far as first responders, military, things like that. But that is Planta. So let's move on to the next protein. Protein number 3 is Plantain by Cage Muscle. So as I said, I've used a couple of these before, and I used products from different companies. Redcon, in case I failed to mention, does have some vegan-friendly products. That is one of the things I am looking for. I used to use, before I went vegan, different products from different companies, looking for different nutritional value, and I still look for nutritional value too, as far as what I'm buying, if I'm buying multi or buying an essential amino acid or things like that. I'm still looking for nutritional value there. But now I'm looking for, are they vegan friendly? What kind of products do they use? If I'm getting a multi, is it a vegan multi? So Redcon did have some vegan friendly products. A lot of my products that I use, my multis and other things, my pre-workout, my essential aminos, things like that, HydroCharge that I'm using to replenish myself when I'm doing the long runs, training, come from Cage. Cage is very vegan friendly. I'm a fan of Chris Gethin. Actually, I'll post a link down below to his website. He does a lot of different things, I'll post a link down below to his YouTube site. He does a lot of different things as far as training and all types of videos to look into fitness and behavioral and all kinds of things just to help people. His products are tested well. You know, I really like what Chris Gethin is about. So let's take a look at what we're seeing with cage muscle. So with cage muscle, 15 servings per container, and that's my only drawback regarding this, but we'll talk about that here in a second. 160 calories, 26 grams of protein per serving. So this is the highest number of protein per serving of the proteins that we're reviewing. Carbs per serving is 5, so second highest as far as carbs. Ingredients is pea protein, and then discount. You can find their discount, their first responder, veteran, military discounts. You can find that on their website. The only drawback, and Chris and those at Cage Muscle, if you're listening, I wish this was a bigger container. I wish you had more than 15 servings per container. Price is good. I mean, you can buy, if you want to get 13 or 30 servings, and you buy 2 of these, price is about average when you're looking at other proteins. But, you know, that's my only drawback. You know, carbs a little bit high if you're looking at trying to cut, but you get a higher amount of protein too in exchange for that. So it really depends on kind of what you're looking to do. So let's look at taste. So taste, this is peanut butter cookie. So in water, we'll go to Hulk here, no clumps. So this tastes like a peanut butter cookie. If from my youth, I remember my mother baking peanut butter cookies, and you know, you'd have the little fork marks on the peanut butter cookie, and you'd get them out of the oven, and just the taste of them, you smell them when they're coming out, and the taste just was amazing, especially when they're so soft, and you bite into them, just amazing. This is what it tastes like right here. So this tastes amazing in water. Let's go ahead and go to Captain America. We'll taste it in the almond milk. Same. It tastes great. I just love the taste. It tastes like a peanut butter cookie. It brings you back, you know, to those times when I was young and would get a peanut butter cookie. I guess it was like a Christmas time or things like that. So Cage Muscle, definitely recommend Plantain. As I said, you know, just wish there'd be higher number of servings, but on to the next protein. All right, welcome back. And the fourth and final protein is BPN vegan protein. Simple, straightforward, to the point. BPN, I had not tried before, so I had not tried the products. I follow Nick Barr. Nick is a former Army veteran. He is CEO of BPN. He actually started BPN while he was in the Army. So the company is veteran owned. I like what Nick is doing. As I said, I consider myself a hybrid athlete. So Nick is the same way. Lifting, he's been training for a marathon lately and posting everything on YouTube. So if you get a chance, go follow Nick. You know, really good videos there, a lot of good information. But I have not tried BPN. You know, I can link a video, one of Nick's most recent videos below. Also, I'll link something from Chris Gethin from Cage Muscle has been doing a lot of good stuff too. So definitely link them both below. Definitely would recommend checking them both out. A lot of good information as far as lifting, running, you know, just kind of different things. But anyhow, so BPN I had not tried before. I did contact BPN as far as what options they have vegan, and they sent me a list. So they do have their multi apparently is vegan. They have several different things that are vegan. So you know, may swing over there and try them. not everything is vegan, so hopefully that will change. I'd like to see a pre-workout, maybe aminos, not branched chain, but essential amino acids be vegan. So anyhow, and being veteran owned, they do military first responder veteran discounts, so definitely check it out. Let's take a look at BPN. So BPN, the flavor is peanut butter cookie again, so you add another peanut butter cookie. So we can compare the Cage Muscle and the BPN peanut butter cookies. 27 servings, 120 calories. Protein per serving is 20 grams. Carbs per serving is 2 grams. So out of all four, this is the lowest as far as carbs per serving. The highest as far as protein per serving was Cage Muscle. Ingredients: pea protein, organic watermelon seed, and organic pumpkin seed. And then, as I said, they do discounts. So let's go ahead and give it a shot as far as taste. Water. Good taste. I didn't get that taste. I do get a little bit of the peanut butter taste, cookie taste, but not as strong as I did with Cage Muscle. And let's do the almond milk here. Once again, I do get the cookie taste. Good taste. It's very smooth, not overwhelming taste. No grittiness. Both mix well. But I don't get it as well as the one with Cage Muscle. So who was the best? Who was the winner? Well, here we go. Stay tuned.
And the winner is...
And the winner is, drum roll, Cage Muscle. So Cage Muscle with BPN, not far behind it, Redcon and Plant, all of them are good. All the proteins are good, but I think with Cage Muscle, like I said, my only complaint is I wish they were more servings per container. But the taste of the peanut butter, there's no aftertaste. Taste of the peanut butter cookie, it tasted like a peanut butter cookie right out of the oven. So that was a plus. And then, with the company, like I said, Chris Gedden is doing a lot of great things. I love what the company is doing as far as the way they put together the products. They provide military discounts, first responder discounts, which I love. And as I said, I am not affiliated with Cage, but I do a lot of their products just because, honest and truthfully, I'm vegan. I look for products that are vegan. In the past, before I went vegan, I used other companies, such as Animal and other companies. Cage Muscle, these are all vegan. These are all vegan friendly, and that's important to me. But really, overall with taste, this was the winner. So, great job, Chris Gedden and your company. But like I said, all of them were good. I would recommend all of them. Definitely try out first, second, third, fourth, if we're going to put them in order. So, hopefully you found this informative. Hopefully you got something from it. Like I said, you can get your protein as a vegan from so many different sources. Naturally, you don't have to supplement. I supplement, I lift heavy, and I use protein, both whey and casein before, and I was eating, steak, shrimp, all kinds of, meats, and I still supplement it. So for me, it's just something that I do naturally. If you do decide to supplement, these are all great companies. You can find Cage in Vitamin Shop and other stores, and you can find Planta and buy them shop in other stores. Redcon is no longer in the stores, and I haven't seen BPN in there. I have checked. So hopefully you found this interesting. Hopefully you got something from it. If you liked it, go ahead and give it a thumbs up. Ask that you share the video, and please ask that you subscribe. And that way we can continue to bring good content. If you have any ideas as far as anything that you'd like to see, we have been doing some proteins lately, and we've been doing some shopping sprees. We do have some other things coming up down the line for both vegan as well as fitness. So if you have any ideas, things you'd like to see, go ahead and leave comments down below and let me know. And I will see you at the next video. Thank you for stopping by.